I just like the pistol I've got. It works well. It's just, it fits my hand. It's a compact because it's small. But, it works well for me. And that's all I need. Mostly to keep home invaders out, or to not get robbed. One of the two. We don't have any, like, bears around here, but that would probably not work on a bear. Although I would probably try. If I couldn't run. I will say I envy being able to go to ranges and shoot actual guns that aren't bird hunting guns. Oh yeah. It can it's a different experience when you can use the other calibers of guns. Although, besides guns, I really want a crossbow. Like a one-handed crossbow would be super duper, but I don't know if I'm gonna get one, but I really want a crossbow. That's what I really want. It's like I want it for like the reusable ammo and just because it's cool. You can bring it to a range and just go grab the things when you're done shooting it. A license for a paintball gun? It seems drastic. Australia is kind of weak like that. Just gotta fight kangaroos with your fists? Nope, that's a bad idea. That's all around a bad idea. Don't fight a kangaroo with your fists. Those things are muscle machines. And a crossbow sounds fun. It does. I think it's fun in games, and I think it's gonna be fun in real life. I've only ever shot a regular bow, so I don't know what it's like to shoot a crossbow, but I think it's gonna be fun. They're huge. Well, they can be. Just depends. Oh, wait, if we're talking about the kangaroos. Yeah, kangaroos are huge too. Yeah, that's definitely a bad idea to go fight one. The kangaroo would probably win. Yeah. They beat my big ass. Then be like, get in my pouch and be a good little. Well, I don't know how the kangaroo would get that sort of a message across, but I'm sure he'll figure it out. Biggest kangaroo ever recorded was 2.1 meters tall. Yeah, that's a pretty decent size. Yeah, definitely. Cause that's over 6 feet. That's a huge kangaroo. Yeah, pretty big mammal. You didn't catch Meditate. Oh. You didn't try? Oh, that's true. You didn't. I didn't even see it come out. When it appeared. Pokemon game is the devil. Ah! I don't think it's the devil, but I think it's got some pretty bad RNG. I don't know who actually takes it seriously, the Pokemon game, but I feel like they're wasting their time if they do. Pretty sure it hates me. I'm sure you ignore it subconsciously at this point. Oh yeah, definitely. Although, when I'm in a stream as a chatter or viewer or whatever, um, then I'll try to keep an eye out for it. I don't think that counts if I don't have 7 days to die up. Yeah, it doesn't count. You kind of have to have the integration up. But I'm glad you remembered it. Doesn't hurt anyway. Oh well. I mean, maybe it'll help you remember for next time. Mine's disabled for when I'm not in the game. Ah. You know, it's probably not a bad idea, but I don't really care, so... If you want my bot to talk to you, then feel free. I was trying to make my mic be disabled for when I'm in a different scene in OBS, but I couldn't figure out how to do that, so it's probably something I'm gonna have to do with C# specifically, because it doesn't have a preset for that. It's too big of a pile. It's a good way of doing it. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Just don't add it to the scene. Well, see, microphone is not part of the scene. It's just part of OBS in general. I can't take the microphone away. Just take the mic source to the scene. See, it's not a source though. It's just part of OBS. Or hide it in the scene. Yeah, I'm not sure. Mine shows a source. Mine doesn't. I just have... It's just, it's always there. It's always active. It's not defined as a specific source. Although that may be an idea. I just clicked the eyeball. Well, yeah. I get how that works in a source on your scene. But if you don't have it as a source on your scene, that may be a problem. So I just hit the little volume button whenever I need to re-engage it. Or I'll just have the button on my headset too. I can just mute it there too. Whatever works, I think. Everyone's right in their own way, it seems. Yeah. Whatever works. I don't think you're dumb. I'm just not sure why yours wouldn't show. Oh, that's just probably because I didn't add it into each scene. It's just like sort of universal. Do you not have a gain thing on it? I have like filters and stuff on it, if that's what you're talking about. But I don't have it defined as like a separate source for a scene. It's just a sort of always there. As I'm repeating myself. I don't know, maybe you set up yours weird? Well, I am weird, so it's not beyond me to set up something weirdly. Like the sound level meters, like you would the game. Oh, yeah. I see the sound meter, for the microphone. It's just not a, source in a scene. You know what I mean? It's just always there in the volume levels area. No matter what scene I'm in. I believe you. I'm not sure how you'd fix it without seeing it. I'm not worried about it. I think once I changed up my setup a little bit. I'm gonna have to change that anyway, so I think the less work I have to do, the better. I was just trying to see if a streamer bot would do it, but I just couldn't find one, a setting for that. So apologies if it came out that way. No, it's fine. It's not condescending. You're right. I don't know if you can change that. Yeah, I don't know either, but I'm not too worried about it either. Not smart enough to figure that out? Well, I am very good at poking around in menus to see what I can do without adding scripting. Not sure if you can do it in the streamer bot. Well, I imagine that I can probably if I add in a C# code, because streamer bot's really good about being able to do things that it doesn't say that it can do because of the scripting aspect. You can add in more conditions and things that you can't see as a normal option. Mine's also not a headset, that's very true. So maybe because yours is plugged in. Indeed, I can't code C#. Well, I can do some C# coding, but writing it from scratch is a lot harder for me. So a lot of times I will look at other scripts and then change it to be more tailored towards me. I was looking to pause Spotify during my lizard alert and there's not a built-in option. Yeah, it's probably not a built-in option for that. But I'm sure the streamer bot could do it. I bet you. I bet you. It's probably just a C# thing only though. You just need somebody to help you put the code together. Need to remember to stop the sounds from overlapping so the fart and the lizard don't play at the same time. Well, I think the best way to do that is to add a cooldown in between. So people can't redeem them between the time that it takes to play that sound. That's probably the easiest way. I'm sure you could probably add a queue so that people can redeem it. It'll just play in order, but I feel like that might be too much work. So I'm not really sure how to do that. There's a setting in StreamerBot I need to fix so it plays one after another. Okay. Well, that works too. Oh, you finally turned the chat filtering off? Because it censored fart and lizard. You want to slap spit Twitch? That's why you just have it not on. It's trying to censor the babies, you know, from hearing words like fart and lizard. And weirdo. You just didn't think it would be an issue? I was wrong the first stream? Yeah. Sometimes it has to go wrong for you to find out there's an issue. And some things you can't really test without being on stream, like live. I've tried many things, but certain things are not available while you're not live. How is lizard offensive? I don't know. Never realized until Mobster said it. Such heinous words. Unless lot lizard. I need moderation. Naturally offensive. Well, I think it's just because Twitch doesn't get your sense of humor. I think Twitch is like, oh no, he's saying words that people shouldn't, or people use in other contexts. I don't know. My sense of humor is offensive. Maybe. Just depends on what you say, I think. That's why it's funny? Well, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's funny because it's offensive, or sometimes it's funny because uh, it's unrealistic, or because it doesn't make any sense, or there's a lot of reasons why something might be funny. Or stupid. It's funny because it's stupid. That's also a thing. Mobster. No. Bad mobster. A priest and a rabbi walk into a bar. Hey, go for it. I don't care. You can tell jokes in my chat. I don't care. You don't have the rest? Aw. What'd you do with the rest of your joke? Was trying to be mildly offensive? Well, yeah, obviously. But I was waiting for it. I have a weird sense of humor, and sometimes I think that offensive stuff is funny. I think whatever your offensive joke was going to be, it would be funny. You don't have jokes? You're not a stand-up comedian? Yeah. Maybe you should be, though. Maybe you gotta start a new channel and try to be a stand-up comedian on Twitch. Pulling up jokes on the spot is not my strong suit. Yeah, it's not mine either. I'm lazy. I like to sit a lot. Well, you could be a sit-up comedian. That doesn't make any sense. But I tried. I tried. Tried to make it, fit your scenario there. I shall be right back. But yes, sit down comedian, definitely. We should make it up if it's not a thing. Hello, I'm back. Yes, that was Panda Potty Break. It's a thing now for all the obese and people in wheelchairs. Ah, well, I mean, makes sense for them to sit down more than stand up. They can be funny too now. It's funny because we already have those and they don't necessarily sit down. But some of them do, I think, probably. I haven't seen very many. Uh, James Bond music? Yeah, well, I mean, you can call it whatever you want. I just think it's cool music. It entertains me. Seems to entertain you as well. Did David Lucas Or you said, I mean, David Lucas does well standing up. Well, yeah. Wait, that's the name of the actor of James Bond? Is that what we're talking about here? I don't know actors' names. I think I think we've been over this before. Full Spy Tunes. There was a guy named Neil who would get mad if I said Neil stand up. Why? I certainly can, America. Insert panda dab here. No. No panda dabs. No. David Lucas is a large black stand-up community. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know very many stand-up comedians, but I know that there are a lot. I've watched a lot of them. I just don't remember names. Um, and I've even watched like a lot of like dry bar community comedy too. So it's not like they try not to be offensive, I think, for dry bar comedy, but I've also watched a lot of other comedy that's not necessarily so censored. Like there's this one guy that likes to talk about sensitive issues in a funny manner. We'll go with that. And things that are gross and you probably shouldn't talk about, it's it's uh it's made fun of in that. On a scale of 1 to 10, chat, how cool would it be if Panda had a dab emote? No. No. No, we don't need a Panda dab. We really don't. Thought you guys would know him for sure. He's been on Kill Tony heaps and shit. I mean, I believe you. But I also don't know what that is either. 11. C Loco agrees. What about you? Devil's Cut? What does Devil's Cut think? I don't even know if he's here still. I feel like he's a pop in, pop out kind of guy. That sounds weird. Oh, he's here. Okay. Does he think that we need a panda dab? I don't feel like dabbing is cool. I really don't. I think it's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen youngsters do. Emotes are for pandas. Or, I mean, emotes are for chat, not for streamer. Settle down. That's sort of fair. It's not you, gosh. Get her done. Feel like we need it? I don't dab? Yeah, I don't dab either. Good. Wait, are we talking about a different kind of dabbing? Because that's also a thing. It's fun because it's dumb. That's kind of fair. You don't dab in real life. I know they're yours and you control them, but they're not for you. That's very true. It's fair. It's fair. You don't do it, but it's funny in stream chat. Okay, it's fair. You have a point. That doesn't mean I'm going to do it, but I will think about it, okay? I will think about it. Talking about the move dab, not the drug. Hey, but at least you knew what I was talking about there. See, none of us do it, but we all like it. That's weird. Yay for consideration. She's breaking. I don't know if I'm breaking, but at least giving you a little leeway, alright? All I ask is an open mind. I don't get why it's so fun, but I know you said it's fun because it's dumb. I don't know. I'll think about it though. Just working on retro carrier. 20.7. Almost done. Do you mean 2.7 or I don't know what 20.7 is. Is that the name of a carrier? I don't know planes, I'm gonna tell you that. Retro. It's fun, more so because you're triggered by its stupidity. Well, that's probably true. Mobster makes valid points. It's very true. Uh, yeah, I think because it irks me, you like it. It's fine. It's totally fine. Before the carrier was cleaned up to its present day look. Okay. I see. Yeah, you could make it look kind of older or dingier or newer and pristine. I don't remember which state it's in. Oh, it's trashed. Okay, trashed. All right. I feel like if you're gonna make such a trashy airplane, haha, see what I did there? Uh then you gotta let me clean it up. I have cleaning instincts. I talk a lot of shit, but my shit smells like the truth. Eh, that might be fair. It's an ick. That joke. How are false teeth like stars? They come out at night. Ah! It's true. It's true. That's good. That's funny. Corn. Well, you asked for it. Ah. We need more dad jokes in our lives. Especially Mobster. You gotta add, dad jokes to your stream too. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean the chat doesn't like it. See? You gotta do it because it's stupid. Don't reverse psychology me, lady. Without the S, silly. Just one. It only does one at a time. That's my logic. You're stealing? Well, yeah. You used it against me, I gotta use it against you, obviously. He wants multiple jokes at once. Well, I could make a custom command to do so. And just make it, do like, I don't know, a three command combo. Would be interesting. So you want to fight me? Is that what you're saying? I mean, you don't hit girls anyway, so, well, not with, dangerous things. I'm gonna fight you with a pool noodle. This is a Shaggy and Scooby moment. Are you challenging me? Well, they would have eating contests. They'd be like, how many Scooby snacks can you eat in this time period or whatever? So I'll beat your ass with a pool noodle. It won't hurt much, but I'll enjoy it. How about a virtual one, eh? Virtual pool noodle fight. That sounds really weird. Yeah, that feels really weird. I don't even like virtual reality games. Those things are strange. So pool noodle fight? Yeah. I've never tried to use a pool noodle as a weapon, but I could try. Or panda pool noodle emote. Ha! I gotta make that now too. Well, the sad thing is that I have to either replace some of my older emotes or I have to make it animated, which I'm not super great at making GIFs or whatever they use to make animated emotes. So I'm gonna have to do some research into making GIFs in order to make those emotes. Panda with a pistol. I mean, there's already pictures out there like that, but it's usually not my panda. My panda looks a little bit different. Ooh, there's trash in this one. Is there trash in there too? No, but there's more loose ones that I can put in here. I hear hubby. He is making his way into the house. But yeah, I don't know how to make those emotes, but I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. I don't know if I'm gonna make all of those, but I will think about some of those. This is a dirty bag. Oh, he's got both kitties this time. Greet him at the door. They have so much money. It's gonna start falling over if I continue these stacks. Yeah, that would work. If you copy paste that, it'll add a noodle fight command. Alright. We shall add this copy pasted command. We shall see. Oh, that didn't want to copy. Okay, we'll try that another time. Copy. Yes. Paste. There we go. Added a command. Noodle. That doesn't seem right. I feel like there's a different user that needs to be in there, yeah. You messed up the variable. Now how do I get rid of it? User to user. What is the to user part? I shall look in my commands. It should now be in my stream elements, I think. Doop 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 doop. Chat commands, custom commands. Noodle, found it. Variables. Well, there's sender. Could use sender and then user to user. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll try it. Saved. I don't want to write that. Can I do add? Haha! I win! $37% noodled. No, people can noodle fight. Very true. Very true. It works. We now have a custom command. You know, there's already a command that's like similar to that. It's dual, I think. But this one's more fun. It's aggressive yet nice. Yeah. And it's funny. Dual isn't personal. Just generic elements thing. Yeah, that's true. I could personalize it though, I think. I think you can write stuff in instead of what it comes with by default. Believe so? Yeah, I think so. Just made my own over the years. Well, yeah. I mean, I haven't been streaming that long, so I can't say how many I would have created in the same time that you've been streaming, so. $89% noodled. Devil's cut's been noodled. Now you have one. I do. I do. Wow, Devil's cut, you're really noodled. Panda gonna be top noodler. Sounds fun. In my own stream. Very true, very true. I'm not sure I'm gonna be a noodler elsewhere, so I feel like that's their fault though. They need to add custom noodle command too. Just gonna randomly stop playing to noodle people. It's fun though. I think it's fun. Plus, I don't really know what it means, so I think it's funnier that way. I'm glad doodling. Doodling or noodling is Panda approved. Yes. Yeah, it's approved. Careful with that noodle. You think you're gonna hook somebody with that noodle? Noodling, yeah. They're big noodle. Is it a bamboo noodle? That would be weird. I don't think they make bamboo noodles. My noodle's bigger than yours? Well, you'll have to noodle to find out. Noodle. 96% noodled. Wow. Now I've been noodled. It's fun. You made it. I mean, you couldn't have said that you didn't see it coming. Finally getting some RNG over here. Oh, that's true. Gotta get some good RNGs. The only good RNG you get is RNG and a command in Twitch that doesn't really do anything. Well, the percent is random. It's from 0 to 100. Yeah, I get it. I know it's RNG. I understood the command when you wrote it. That's enough for me? Yeah. Makes me feel good. Well, it's always fun to win a fight, even if it's a noodle fight. I'm starting to get tired, Panda. Been doing a lot of counting. Well, sorting, I mean. Not necessarily counting it, because I just need to sort it more so than I need to count it. The counters are doing the counting. You said you wanted to virtual fight me, now you can? I did! I noodle fought you. I just didn't win. Glad you woke up in time to catch a decent amount of stream. Yeah, you woke up and you were able to see my stream for a while. I don't remember when you came in here, but had a good time. I still haven't seen any of the goo dollars in this save, so I'm gonna have to keep going with this one next time I come in here. But it's gonna be fun. It'll be all gooified and green. And then I just have to throw it into the industrial washer. It's not like super different, but different enough because you're only gonna find it in endgame, so it's kind of strange. Like to catch my streams? Me too. Well, depends on what kind of streams we're talking about. But yeah, it's good to have company. Good to have you around, so you can test the Twitch moderation that I don't have. What other streams are there? Well, you're gonna have to be around the world to find that out. How is that a fluid interpretation? It is a fluid interpretation. Not the moderation tester. You are the moderation tester. I mean, not that I have a moderation, but you get to test it to see what you can and can't say. Find out what other people have filtered out of their Twitch streams. But anywho, it's time for me to save and quit out of this.